Hi everyone, I'm Gavin Rudd, otherwise known as Inchman, Project Manager and Lead Programmer for Project Reality BF2. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the new launcher and updater for BF2 v1.0 on the biggest features in the new version. Link to this video will be a developer highlight post which will contain some additional information, so be sure to read that after you watch this video. Before I go to the launcher, I'm going to demonstrate the new install method 1.0 we'll be using. So instead of downloading 3 parts and installing them one after the other, like it's done in previous versions, I'm going to be downloading a single ISO file, which is basically a DVD image. Don't worry too much if you don't know what this is, there'll be plenty of instructions to help you on the downloads page. So as you open it up, if it doesn't happen automatically, just run autorun.exe, and it's going to open up this prompt. Nothing too special here, just press install, and the installer now launches. Once the installer finishes, the auto-run prompt will happen again. This time you'll have a play button here, you just press that and the launcher will now open. So the first time that you run PR 1.0, you'll be asked to import your BF2 profiles. This is because in 1.0 profiles are now Project Reality specific, you no longer use any BF2 profiles that you may have. If you don't have any BF2 profiles, no worries. You'll instead get this screen and you'll be able to create a new account or retrieve an existing account. So if we go into create account here, you can press accept and fill in the information as usual, create an online account or an offline account, or you can retrieve an existing GameSpy account by email or username. Pretty much the exact same as previous versions, except it's now all controlled by the launcher. But instead of doing all that, I'm just going to import the previous profile that I built, and press import, and that's all there is to it. Press finish, and now the launcher opens. So this is the main screen that you'll get every time you launch Project Reality. Start off, up the top left here we have some social media icons which links to our various pages we've got on the internet. Down the bottom here you've got your news ticker which used to be in the main menu. That's no longer in the main menu, it's now all controlled in the launcher. On the right hand side here we've got some main buttons here, we'll come back to play later. Manual obviously links to the PR manual. The options page opens up your various options that you can configure. These options are no longer in the main menu. These are all controlled by the launcher, pretty much because it gives us a bit more control over doing stuff. You'll notice here you can change full screen, put in custom resolution, VSync, all the sort of stuff that used to be controlled by shortcut parameters. That was a bit too complicated, so now it's here in profile-specific options. You can change resolution, all that sort of stuff. Graphics options, you can change all that sort of stuff as per usual. Audio menu, it's all pretty much the exact same as what it used to be in game, but now it's all done in the launcher. Global is various options here that affect all profiles, so it's no longer profile specific. You can turn off viewing intro movies or change download locations for the updater. Nothing too special there. The support menu has various support information which helps the support team track down information. It's very useful if you post this when you're making your support thread because it helps the support team a lot. In the keys page, CD key information, you can tell if your CD key is valid or not, or you can change your key to something else. And then it changes everything. This is all very helpful for server administrators if they need the CD key hash or for whatever tasks you may need. Utilities tab has various commonly run utilities, such as clearing your shader cache or clearing server favorites, that sort of stuff. Just press perform task, and there's nothing else to it. It's really simple to use. So we'll go into the play button here, and this is where you select your profiles. The login menu is no longer in game, it's all done in the launcher. So you can select that, you can put in your password, put in your prefix. Prefixes are now profile specific, so you can have multiple prefixes for multiple profiles. If I go into manage profile here, I can easily create or delete profiles. Create a profile and you come back to this screen that you saw before. I'm actually going to import a new profile here. Select that profile, import. Now I've got 2 profiles, and that's really simple to use. If you select a profile, you can also use, you can remember password, or you can always use this profile. If you select this, every time you launch the game, like if you press play here, you're not going to see this screen, you're always going to use that profile. If you want to change this later on, you've got a drop down menu over here, and you can go select profile and you go back into this screen. So I'm just going to quit out of all this, and show off the new update. So this is a previous project related version 1.0.70, and I'm going to demonstrate updating to 1.0.80, which is our latest test version that we have. So to do this, you just go play and select profile, and when you press login, you're going to obviously connect to GameSpy and make sure that your account details are all good, and then you're going to perform file verification. Now, file verification replaces server-side MD5 checks, and it basically gives us a bit more control over the whole process and gives a bit better information about if you fail. So if you fail file verification, just the same as if you choose to skip an update, you will no longer be able to play on public servers. You'll be restricted to only offline or password-protected servers. Public servers, to play on them, you have to pass file verification and you have to be running the latest version. So I press login, and it's going to connect to the internet, do its stuff, and you'll notice it gets a new update here. So I press yes, and it starts the whole update process. So as you see here, you can pause, you can view the changelog for that version, go to the content host mural, and this is all a completely automated process. So you can pretty much just walk away and do whatever you want, and I'm just going to fast forward this video for you now. So once the download finishes, it then continues on to apply the update, and again, this is all completely automated. You don't have to do anything. And once the update process is done, the launcher opens up again and displays a success prompt. And that's about all there is to show. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to read the developer highlight to finish off, as well as play the credits. Enjoy, guys.